In one segment of the nation, blood will flow like water. Killings and killers will arrive, level a whole village overnight. In some cases, they will own up that they are the ones who did it for the sake of whatever reasons they claim. Nobody is arrested. Nobody is prosecuted. Nothing happens. No consequence. In another part of the country, probably the southwest or south or southeast, some people come out for demonstration. And before you know it, people are leveled to the ground. People are arrested. All right? So there is one law for one part and one law for another part. That is the situation we have faced so far. The situation of injustice and inequality. Except people from one region and one religion, and people are meant to be forced to exist in peace under that kind of upside down, highly nepotistic, clanistic situation. And that is absolutely impossible. If it was a charm, it cleared. If it was a mentality bankruptcy, mentality is returned. It's impossible. There can be no peace in such level of inequality, in such level of brazen effrontery at taking a whole nation for granted. Nations of the world did not experience one over 100 of what Nigerians have experienced and scattered in pieces. Soviet Union is nowhere to be found. Yugoslavia was one country that scattered and splintered into 8 countries out of one country. Czechoslovakia splitted into 2. They didn't see 1 over 100 of what we are seeing. Nations in the world that are wise enough, that are multi-ethnic, did their best. The United Kingdom, even though it's a nation, has ethnic groups that took care of the ethnic groups and gave regional autonomy to the Scottish, to the Irish, and the Welsh. Switzerland has 4 ethnic groups, and they make their presidencies sit to revolve around these 4 groups. What is the solution to the situation in our land today? If there must be peace, there must be equity, there must be fairness, there must be justice. People have clamored for restructuring. It is the devolution of power. Otherwise, there may be the dissolution of union. It happened in other places. And we pray and trust God that it doesn't happen in our nation. It's not time to play the ostrich and hide the head under. What is not confronted cannot be conquered. In medicine, we call something the debridement of wounds. You expose wounds in order to repair them. You clean them out in order to repair them. You make them bleed. Truth is what heals. And if truth is not spoken, healing doesn't happen. And it is time to tell the truth. People have been suppressed, subdued, subjugated, and treated, second-rated, as if they don't have sense and they don't have reasoning. And this nation is one of the most intelligent nations in the world. Our doctors, our professionals are the most intelligent around the nations of the world. Nigerians and Nigeria people have the highest rate of PhDs in America of any ethnic group apart from maybe Americans themselves. And it is time for us to sit up and say these things must be corrected and do the right thing, and we do the right thing on time so that Jehovah can hear us and answer our prayers.
Every evil thing is from the north. Tribalism is from northern Nigeria. I wish I could say it's a lie, but it's the truth. We have our own problems. Because when they catch these kidnappers, or when you see these people who attack us, who kill us, they speak our tongue. They are Hausa people. They are northerners, just like every one of us, living within us. They are not necessarily Hausa tribe. They can come from anywhere. Because let me tell you something. People are desperate for money. And let me tell you that this is a cartel. This is a money-making venture. All this insecurity in northern Nigeria is for money. These people are doing it for the money. And there's nothing anybody can tell me in Nigeria today that I will believe otherwise. That there's no government in this Wallahi, it's a lie. Nobody can come out here and tell me, wallahi, it's a big lie. What is happening? There's nothing anybody can tell me about this thing. I know for a fact that we are the ones that are employed to do these things to ourselves. And there's just one reason: poverty. The north is the poorest region in Nigeria. Everybody knows that. It's not a lie, it is fact. The north are the most uneducated people, so they use your illiteracy to ride you. They use your illiteracy to make you, to brainwash you into believing that some things are right. Do it for the cause of what? Do it for what cause? I don't know what they are being told, but best believe these people are being brainwashed and they are picked amongst us. So
let me add a point here. I read a book several years back, Why Nations Fail, by Darren Acemoglu and James Robinson, two professors of economics. They studied why some countries are developed and why some are not. The basic thing they found, the political evolution of each country. So they found out that in most countries, the natural tendency as humans is you have a small group of people in the elite class. They control political power. Then they use political power to channel economic resources to benefit themselves and the people close to them. That's where Africa still is. That's where we still are. The countries that have been the most powerful, they broke the power of that elite class, right? They broke it. That's why they introduced democracy and introduced equality as a value. Started from France, that French Revolution thing. Until you do
the
that.
price of bread.
Thank you. So right now, the citizens are shouting and crying. Some people are making money they've never made before. They're making billions they've never made before. The political class, the elite class will favor itself. But we have a beautiful model coming out of the Middle East where they don't even have democracies. They are monarchies. Why are they developing? Because they have an elite class that has conscience. Elite class that feels for the people. Nobody voted them in. You can't vote them out. They just chose themselves to be good to their people, to empower their people. It's so sad, I must say, that when we look at our own elite class, it seems as if it cannot even redeem itself. But we can only appeal. And honestly, I'm appealing. I've become part of the elite class now. I set up a leadership school 22 years ago to help push some people into the elite class, to have leaders that have conscience, right? I'm appealing to those who have found themselves in positions now where they have power, political power. Look, at the end of the day, they will pack you inside a box. My dad passed some few months back. We buried him about 4 weeks ago. And as I looked at his coffin, I remember the title of a book that I read. Still in my library. It all ends up in the box.
Yeah.
So in our family, we love to play Monopoly, financial education game. And each time when we finish the game, we pack everything inside the box. Life is like that. They will pack you inside the box somewhere. You may use your political power to control the narrative now, control the media, not even allow anybody to say anything against you. You will go. And one day the truth will still come out. What will be your place in our history? What a huge opportunity we have in Nigeria, in Africa. Right? A whole continent is suffering. And I just want to appeal. It's time for us to have conscience. What else do you want to achieve in your life? It's a rare opportunity to be a leader at a high level. 400 million people, only few people occupying few positions. As we celebrate Nigeria's independence, I want to appeal to those of us that occupy positions, especially in government, that it is time to add conscience to that power.
Hello, my people. I know say now we don't listen to everything they happen for here concerning the issue of insecurity and many other things going on in this country. Though we don't see we all these things they go on. Everybody know where it they come from. And I know say ever since we this insecurity they go on. Now for South now this thing they always they get strong leg. Now understand that is why now they see all these people like Eneshe and many other pastors we be see that they come out and talk like anytime we this issue come to south, they like go quick. Why is this a we don't want deep tribalism and many other things where we see they carry this our country go back? Why we see we don't want live am? Why we they carry religion for head? Why would they see use religion over human life? Makes sense. That is why you see many people they clamor for restructuring and many other things we see go fit help this country. If not for that restructuring, I'm not sure say anything go feel like carry this country come up for when you did now because of the way some part of this country they do. If you look at how some part of this country they do, things they happen for inside this country we be see no be only their own side or we be see no be their own side when it they happen. Nothing concern them. Not only when it don't they happen to their side, now they will come out they cry like say na babies now they be. So maybe stop all this thing we do for inside this country, make this country better because na betterment of this country be everybody they pray for. There'll be tribalism and sentiment in everything. Sentiment day for politics, sentiment day for everything. Sentiment even not enter for inside terrorism and many other things where they happen for inside this country. Waiting they do also be say if they for inside this country itself. This country matter it don't tire me. It tire me every day and night. Anytime we say me I wake up and they see how the situation of this country they go and get how me I they feel. And you will be say they hear us now. If you get anything we be say you want to talk concerning this, make you drop your own thoughts for inside comment section. And also if not today be your first time, make you like, share and subscribe. Thank you.